Chapter 16 Continuation Quality of Production or Documentation. This applies especially to video and audio productions. A distinction is made between videos recorded with a handheld camera with poor sound and image quality, and later productions with a much higher standard. A release should have high professional quality in every respect. Lack of quality. Some things may be removed afterwards because they are too much and without humor, which implies a lack of quality. One's own tinkering is described as not being of very high quality. Already here, the word quality is illuminated in various contexts, but the general public perception is that a product has strength, durability, and beauty compared to similar products. However, the assessments may vary depending on subjective preferences and cultural and demographic backgrounds and perspectives. So, highly complex. Yet still useful to take a closer look at this word we surround ourselves with daily. Now let's take a look at the word criteria. Let's hear what ChatGPT says about this. The word criteria is the plural form of criterion, and it generally means prerequisites, requirements, or conditions that must be met in order to evaluate, select, approve, or judge something. Examples of use. The criteria for admission to the program are high grades and a motivation letter. The judge used clear criteria to evaluate the participants. Short definition. Criteria equals goals or standards used to make an assessment or decision. Then the conversation really gets going. Juran begins by saying, "Fair enough," clarifying in the sense that the starting block is set up in an ordinary way, and in a way most people accept. Walter jumps in. "I accept the definitions." They underscore that the concept of quality is more culturally and subjectively determined, while the concept of criteria is based on known units of measurement, facts. And numbers? Friedman wonders who established the various units of measurement that form the basis for the criteria. Who creates the criteria? And just as importantly, who applies the given criteria? When and where? The conversation under the sun parasol at El Paradiso Nihilo became lengthy on the first point. After 3 hours and a certain number of Spaten beers, there wasn't time for the next 2 points. Besides, their ability to judge things had become rather blurry, and the urge to get home, each to his own place, lie down on the sofa, and be served mom's meatballs grew strong. The conversation had to continue another day. A small summary: the nuance meter had worked, but made the conversation unnecessarily awkward and complicated. Well, that's the first impression. But it would turn out that the day's review had been useful after all, even after an uncertain number of Spatens downed. The subconscious had been working on the matter, and early the next morning the composers' minds were surprisingly clear and ideas popped up like popcorn from a big kettle.